Welcome to the Green Beanie, the gnarliest cooking vlog around. This is my very first vlog. That's not me ranting about like Chinese class or how summer just sucks. This one is about cooking. Hopefully I won't light the whole house on fire or get blood everywhere, because guess who's gonna have to clean that up. Also, if I light the house on fire, that releases like greenhouse gases into the air, and that means global warming, which means no snowboarding. And if there was no snowboarding, the world may not exist. So, anyway, today I'm going to make beef and coconut. This takes about 3 hours. So, if you want dinner at 7 and it's like 6, you're going to have to either build like a time machine or enjoy this tomorrow. Good thing it's still early now. First, you have to go to the moon, find that darn cow, chop it to pieces, and come back before the meat starts to rot. Luckily, I was able to get enough air in my snowboard to gravitate to the moon. Good thing I found that cow quickly, because it was pretty darn cold on the moon. So, you take your dead cow remains, and you put it out with all the other stuff you need. You need one of these little round things that make you cry. You need some flour, mushrooms, and any other vegetable that you feel like putting in, like
bananas.
Your choice. Well, I don't suggest bananas, but you can. And you need coconut milk. You can either buy coconut milk, like a little wussy, or you can take a real coconut and crack it open with your head like Chuck Norris would. Just be sure you don't get brain damage. You take your deceased moon cow in a bowl like so, add some flour and salt and pepper, and mix it like it was something that needed a lot of mixing. So, put your deceased moon cow aside, and turn your stove on like so. About medium. Then, while you're waiting, you chop up your little crybaby thing. But you gotta do it like a boss. Now you have to test if the pan is hot by using your little brother's hand. Good, it's hot. Okay, so if you're like me and you have abs of steel that set off metal detectors everywhere, you'd use no butter, lard, or oil. But if you don't care about that stuff, you can use as much as you want. It's your cooking, not mine. Now you gotta put in the onions and some garlic and brown them. It'll take a few minutes. Now you put in your dead cow from the moon, and you let that brown too. It'll also take a few minutes. Watch this lovely time lapse.
A few minutes later.
Now that your onions are caramelized and your deceased cow is browned, you add your coconut milk. If you're wondering why it's in a can and not out of a real coconut that I crack in my head, stop wondering that. So, pour half of it out. Pass some time by cutting the mushrooms and any other vegetable you wanted to add, not bananas. Now we have some time to kill. I like to pass the time by playing some Angry Birds. Rocking out. Woo! Ow! And if it wasn't October, I'd go snowboarding. But hey, who said you couldn't go snowboarding in your own room?
Wipe out.
Okay, it's been an hour. Time to put in your mushrooms and other vegetables. Open the lid like so. Oh, condensation. And put in your stuff. Then you mix it around a little. and put the lid back on, and then you have even more time to kill, about 2 hours this time. So, I can't play Angry Birds because I killed my iPad in the last time, so, but I know what else will entertain me for hours. Okay, it's been 2 hours. Cool. Well, it's time to check on my thing. Ugh, iPad dust. Don't breathe this. Oh, turn the heat up and it should start to bubble like so. Now you add some more coconut milk. Just almost the rest of the can. So you let it bubble like this for a little bit of time, and then you turn the heat off. Then it's time to serve. Take your tennis racket and your ball, and you lift the racket and the ball at the same time. And, oh, wait. You can serve this dish with anything. Poop, leaves, rocks, lawnmower parts, but you can also serve it with rice. If you want it to look like a boss, put some kind of leaf like coriander, because for some reason that makes it look pro. Like, even if it looks like poop, just put one of these things on it and it looks like a professional dish. Just saying. So, that's this week's green beanie dish for you. Thank you for sitting through my whole first cooking vlog. Although this video was kind of weird, this is actually a legit recipe that I think is great and tastes really good. So try it. I dare you. Just don't try breaking coconuts with your head, otherwise you might end up like this guy. So stick around till next week. Hopefully I'll be doing a coffee cheesecake. Woo! If you're interested in nutrition facts, it's in the credits, so stick around. Bye for now.